Alright. I have to use Streamlabs instead of OBS this time. Because Twitch is broken right now. Apparently down for a lot of people. I don't know, it's just not working. So, YouTube exclusive stream. Skyrim is MIA at the moment. Still working on that. I don't know what really happened with that. For it to randomly start doing that. But I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna make a mercenary. I'll name this one Chris Jacobs, because why not? Based off of Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. And we're gonna start out as a regulator. As soon as I find it. Riley's Rangers is a good start too. Gunrunner. Contract Killer Raider. Where is regulator? We're gonna start out as a regulator. Choose this background. Honestly, if you played Mercenaries Playground of Destruction, this actually looks like Chris Jacobs already. I mean, that's like the most basic form right there. I'm just gonna roll with it. Do I want to make the character? Sure. Alright, well, how is Streamlabs performing? It's been a long time since I used it. I think everything's okay. OBS wouldn't let me stream because of Twitch. There we go. I'm just getting it to where I can see the comments as well. Alright. Alright. With this build, I'm probably gonna work alone this build, unless I have to take a follower with me. It's always more fun when you work alone. But Chris Jacobs usually, I mean, in the game he had like 3 mercenary friends. But whenever he was out doing missions, he was alone. And I guess you could have a friend in the second one to come play. So maybe 1 follower max. I might drop. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go plain, just drop all charisma. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. But I really want to get the mercenary thing going, so now I just gotta decide what I want. And this may take me a minute. Here's your weapon, strength. I want to make all my money doing jobs. So I don't want to rely on luck, but I don't want to put luck below 5. So more skill points is good. See, if I drop this, I think I might go 8 intelligence and then give myself gifted, and that'll put me at 9. The gifted trait. So let's do that. That's pretty self-explanatory. I usually do guns, repair, barter in this case, because we're about making the money. And then we'll get medicine, some sneak, a little bit of speech, eventually, and that'll probably be it. This music's probably gonna get copyrighted because terrifying presence, gotta have that. Give myself skilled for what? Plus 5 points every skill. Okay, we're gonna take skilled, and that's gonna pretty much negate what gifted is gonna do. We want guns are better. We want gifted. So pretty much we just get the plus 1. Bizarre Bargain is an interesting one. I can set charisma to 1 and increase another one, so I'd pretty much have 10 intelligence if I were to take this. And 8 or 9 agility, 7 luck. But I don't want that charisma to be at 1 this playthrough. So I think that's all we're gonna take. Gifted, guns are better, and skilled and terrifying presence. And then I also added the regulator perk and the Talon Company perk as traits as well. Now what I'm curious is, what if you have both? Because if you have, I mean, in the original game you're not supposed to be able to, you can only take 1 perk like that. But, well, this is for Fallout 3. But I made them traits, so you can start collecting fingers right away. And as a mercenary, it would make sense for me to have both of these. But I don't know what that's gonna do game wise. Like, would the Talon Company not shoot at me because I have their perk? Or will they still shoot at me because I have their perk, but I also have the Lawbringer perk? That's the question. And then I don't get to turn in anything. Well, only one way to find out. Let's do both and just see what happens. I think it's Lawmerk. Yeah, this could cause chaos, but who knows? And of course, we'll take Wild Wasteland, because why not? Alright, only took me 9 minutes. Yes, I'm sure. Turn on Permadeath.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Do I want to save Chris Jacobs' stat? Sure. I don't know if we'll be sticking to one follower, though. Honestly, I'll probably end up doing 2 at most. I mean, I can take Veronica right now. That's a good. This is why starting here is not bad, because I can get Veronica and Russell at the start of the game. I mean, that would help out. But I think going solo is the way to go. I think with this character, I think solo Merc on his own. This is not going to be fun. Oh, wait, no. Default, please. With perk, all the way up. With perk, all the way up. Turn all this stuff off. We always use an HUD list menu, HUD list menu. Turn this off. Never activate. Turn the compass off. And then turn the crosshairs off. Make sure we set these right. And I believe that's it. There's always something I forget, but I can worry about it later once I realize what I've forgotten. Okay, I can lean both ways.
Hey.
They usually start me out. Well, I started out as a regulator, so it's going to give me a 357, I think, yeah. That's not gonna cut it. I don't want to start the some guy stuff yet. I kind of want to do them in order. Well, technically, I can bring Russell along. It's not gonna do anything.
Hey.
But I think I'll wait. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna make it out here alive. The War Merc, we're just gonna do whatever we can to survive, which means some stealing is in order. Yep, I turned back karma loss on stealing, so. The thing about this is I can't see if I'm hidden or not, which makes it more interesting. I should probably take one person with me.
Hey.
Arms merchant.
You a merc? Cause you don't look like a prospector.
Okay, show me what you got. Can't buy anything, I'm just looking. Yep, and she asked if I am a merc. I should have said yes. That's precisely what I am. Trying to decide if I'm gonna take one follower. It's gonna have to be Russell.
Yeah?
Makes more sense since he's a bounty hunter. I'm a mercenary. So what brings you to the Mojave?
I followed a bounty here not long ago, but the trail ran cold. I've been getting by working as a caravan guard, but it's not the same. I should get back on the hunt, but I just don't know. I used to pride myself in finding every mark I was after, but I lost him.
Okay. Who were you after?
Might as well, he's long gone. A fellow by the name of Glanton. Used to work as a scalp hunter for the NCR. See, back when the Republic was brushing up against some nasty tribals and raiders down south, they hired Glanton to clean them out. Glanton and his gang were making so much money that pretty soon they stopped caring about whose scalp they took, be it women or children. Brass tried to put a lid on it, declared him an outlaw, but it didn't matter. Settlers loved Glanton, made him into a hero. If settlers or miners run into trouble with tribals, they hire Glanton. It wasn't until recently that the government got serious about him. A few months back, the NCR finally put a bounty of 10,000 caps on his head. I decided it'd be worth my while to go after him. Just my luck, he drifted south of the Mojave when I was trailing him. Rumor is that he was meeting up with some old accomplice, Judge Richter. Apparently this guy ran with Glanton years ago. You don't by chance know anything about him, do you?
Nope. Never heard of him.
Damn. That seems to be the consensus around here.
Well, I say we work together and split the reward.
Teaming up would have its advantages, but I need to make sure you can handle yourself. What are your qualifications?
People tell me I'm very intimidating.
Hell yes. You got that crazy look in your eyes like a wild animal. That could be useful. Would you stop looking at me like that? I do have to ask, though. You're not in bed with Caesar's Legion, are you?
I haven't committed with anybody yet.
Good to know.
I'm gonna be
I
on
can
good
respect
terms
that.
with everyone.
Look, I'd like to get started after Glanton right away.
This
You
character
ready to
will
go?
work. He's a mercenary, so there's no good or bad faction. It's whoever pays the most. I've always wanted to complete a character like this, but I always end up dying. Because a lot of my bounty hunters, they usually have a code. They usually don't do crazy. You know, they usually don't get too crazy. Alright, let's go.
Good. I guess we'll start where I left off, up north of town. A trader by the name of Tonopah Tim said he sighted Glanton up there.
Okay.
I'm sweating like a whore in church.
Do we want to go that way?
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear
I mean, this
winter.
is the way to Freeside. However, I do know going this way. I do know there's a unique weapon over here. So let's try to get that first. But I think I can do the king quest. I think I'll start out with that. If I even get over there without dying. Now this is, let's see, I want to check. Alright, I have 1 life. And then there are perks in my game to give me extra lives. For some reason, the original mod author had it, you know, it's intended to be taken as many times as you want, so you can get as many lives as you want, you know. But I changed it to where I can only use the perk 3 times. Before it was like, I can use the perk 999 times, which is pretty much unlimited. So I limited, so at most, I can have 4 lives. And that's it, no more than 4. If I were to use these next 3 level ups to get more lives, which I'm not going to do. As a first perk, it's actually not that bad to take an extra life. And then when I die, I lose experience as well. That's if I have an extra life. If I die right now, I'm dead. Alright, we found the one... No, that's not 188. This is a Golf and Gulp rest stop. Transport.
Greetings, traveler.
Who are you?
I'm a transporter. I take people and their belongings where they need to go from the safety of my pack rat. My people have trekked these lands longer and better than anyone. We know all the routes and all the shortcuts.
Okay, transporters. Gotta go. Alright, since I'm here, let me go ahead and discover this location because we'll be definitely using this spot later. I need to get my gun skill to at least 50, I think, to get the first quest in that. And once we're done with the Mojave, we'll move on to the Capital Wasteland. See what money can be made over there. And the good thing about being back here is there's really not many enemies around here. I say that and then I'm gonna die. You know what? I should rob these houses.
Just dug your own grave.
What in the world? See, I just walked into a make it clean. You walk into a random house, and I wasn't even ready. All right, that just lets me know before I go anywhere, inside or outside of a cell, to have your gun ready. However, I will wear that. Statement of intent. Now, what is this from? North Road. Okay, maybe I shouldn't read that.
Watch where you're going.
Making sure there's no mines. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. That's for the North Road. See that?
life insurance policies for their weapons.
Actually, let me
Outside
talk
the
to him.
middleman.
Wait, open back up.
Potential
Need
customer.
BBs for your BB gun? The gun runners have you covered. But good luck killing a Castro with a
There you
BB
go.
gun.
Welcome, sir or madam.
I can't buy anything from him,
Come
but
What?
this will make it to where I can use the radio.
You're done buying over.
Vendortron.
Price per
Hold on.
shot.
Settings. Add vendor. None available. Alright. Well, now we got the
Head on down to
Vendortron
the Silver Rush
in
for
our
some real weaponry.
Pit Boy, so we can order from him at any point.
Careful of the wildlife.
I know for a fact there's a unique weapon over here.
Going east is risky.
Okay, let me get these vendors here.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Okay, he's in there. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the one over there. Doesn't mean I still can't rob this. Don't see anybody.
and silent.
It's locked. And now, lockpicking is based on skill. I can try to open it, but I don't know what level it's at. That's the thing. It's just locked. So you don't know if it's a master, you don't know if it's novice, you don't know anything. Get what we needed from here. Can't really do anything else. I think this is the building I'm looking for. Yep, here it is. Anybody in here? Alright, got what we needed there.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
We'll do work for the Crimson Caravan a little bit later. Right now, I'm just trying to keep it simple.
What's up?
Okay, Old Mormon Fort. I will have to go in there. I was gonna go in there and get the snow globe, but I'll have to go in there anyway, so.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph's.
No way! Could it be? Hey everyone! It's the courier! The courier! I'm gonna name my firstborn child after you, or get a statue erected in your honor. What do you think this is, Portland? Get in line, asshole.
Huh? That's strange. And then here's another wild wasteland. This is Johnny Bravo.
Do the monkey with me. Down, 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 down. Man, I'm pretty.
I understand that reference is Oblivion. This one's obviously Johnny Bravo. Hey. Let's see if I can get in here. Because this is at least some easy stuff I can do. Hopefully.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
50 caps?
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through.
Didn't even
King's
know I
the
had
bored
50
looking guy by
caps.
the stage. Can't fucking miss it.
Well, now I got no money. It's alright. King's gonna get me rich.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a job.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Okay, what do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? Yep. It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to
Oh,
be.
I gotta turn
so
this
the money
radio
is
stuff
well
down.
earned.
Off. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip the dialogue. Sure, I'll do it. I remember... no, not gameplay. Audio. If I turn that down... There we go. Gotta turn the radio stuff off. Unfortunately.
You want someone dead?
Hungry?
Really dead?
Thirsty? Horny?
Let's see if Twitch is
Come to Mick and
not
Ross
dead
for all
yet.
your shopping needs.
Or is it still down? Only way I can get Twitch to work for me right now is if I log in and it thinks I'm from like the UK or something. I don't think I can catch this thing.
See what happens.
We'll help the kid out.
Thanks, mister.
Van Graffs are a bunch of snakes.
Are you okay?
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Alright, how much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Alright, sure.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Evening.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
If it
They
can be
don't
bought,
outnumber you
it can be
5 to 1.
found at Mick and Ralph's.
Where did he go? Thought he went in here.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Well, maybe he had to go first. There we go.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
So close to leveling up just from discovering some locations.
Gotcha. How to get ambushes, huh?
Hope I can complete this quest with intelligence.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Okay, I can. Yeah, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you faked this whole thing.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Oh, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Or else what? I'm not keeping my mouth shut on that. I'm getting paid not to keep my mouth shut. If you offered me more money than the king, then yes, we would keep our mouth shut. But I didn't hear any money come out of his pocket. Or I didn't see any money come out of his pocket. The king's the one paying, so the king's gonna get what he wants. Oh man, I gotta find this guy. He's way up here. What time is it? 8 in game? What if I slept in here for like 12 hours? You still up there? Yep.
Hey. I got a piss. What's up?
King?
What do you have for me?
Boris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no
Thank you
one's
for
looking.
the 1 like.
You've
I
shown me
appreciate
something.
it.
So maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Alright, I'll head over right now.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Yeah?
Hi. Hey.
Alright, now we're going to the old Mormon fort, which will...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
get the... Before we do anything, we're gonna get that snow globe. It's not something you need. I don't even know if you get any
Just a touch
bonuses. I don't know if you get anything for snow globes.
Not a noise.
Book isn't necessary. Surgical tubing is nice.
Hey. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Well, the king asked me to look into this.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack? Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you? Okay, yeah, what can you tell me?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Okay. Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Alright, gotta get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Wait, who am I talking? Oh, Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yep, sure did. Anything you can tell me?
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Yeah, every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Alright. It's not worth it. None of those quests are remotely worth it. Hey, what's up, James? Yep, some more New Vegas, and Skyrim is MIA at the moment. I have no idea what happened to my Skyrim. We just decided it wanted to... I don't know what it decided to do. I have no idea.
What's
like
up?
I literally did like a 30-hour test playthrough before I started my new stream for the new character. Started the new character, and then all of a sudden it just didn't work. Very strange what happened to Skyrim. I'm trying to fix it. I'll fix it eventually. I think I may have, but then needs more testing. So, in the meantime, there's not going to be Skyrim for a while, because it needs a whole lot more testing. Yeah, I have no idea what happened.
Alright, I'll see you later. What's up? Have you found anything
Once
else?
I fix it,
or were you just here to chat?
Once I fix it, we'll do a quick test playthrough, and then we'll do the actual punchy cat Khajiit like we're supposed to. But I might do a test playthrough on stream and see how it goes. And if I feel like it's good enough, then we can do the Khajiit. But before I can even do the actual test playthrough, I need to fix some issues. I don't know what's really going on with it. It's really strange how it just was working and then now it's not. And I didn't make any changes from that 30-hour test save either. I had to rerun lots, and that was about it. I don't want to say it's Dindalod, but I'm not 100%. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. The local men were attacked by soldiers. Yeah, probably the NCR.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here
Dindalod
now,
or something
it's gotta
else.
be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Alright, we'll talk to Julia Farkas first. That's the most reasonable thing to do, because I think if you talk to her first, I think the NCR will go a little bit easier on you. Because she's friends with one of the higher ranking officials.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Yeah, the king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
At the moment, no, but I'll come back with medical supplies later.
There.
Morning.
There's the train station right there to get over to the capital wasteland. I don't think I can actually get in here because I'm not an NCR, I haven't helped them out yet enough. So I think I gotta actually get inside. Which is why it's telling me to go to like 3 different places right now.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Then again, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me go over here and talk to this guy.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
Yep, sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status.
There's a little something
That
called
okay with
Google. Yep, lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Oh, that one's definitely Tandy. I know that one because I've watched a lot of people play Fallout, 2? Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands?
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Well, I didn't even need Google for that. I kind of feel dumb for even looking this up. A two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
We've got stuff we're not
Who's to
even
say?
allowed to
Who's to
sell,
say
people.
Fallout New Vegas can't
Only
play
at
like
Mick and
Skyrim?
Ralph's.
Look at that. We got a knife. It's Skyrim now. With guns.
Our guys put the monorail back to work. Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Excuse me.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
First rolled out to launch mini nukes. I'm surprised nobody's made that mod yet. Do you serve the food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yeah, but I'm afraid they won't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something else?
Thanks for the food, I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
So you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Okay. I already asked that. Why don't you serve to the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Yeah, but Julia Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me. Hey.
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 Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Alright, so I guess now I go back to Return to the King. Got it. And there's no way I'm stealing any of this, because I may be able to get back here.
Hey.
Hey. Not a noise.
No, I'm not getting back here. Hold on, did I mute the mic?
Hello?
Is there a reason why I don't hear audio?
Hey.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, my microphone was being weird.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Alright, let me discover this, if I haven't already. Go. Comic Wrangler.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
And I think that this quest is already almost done. I can already almost get into the strip.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal.
You know, I never liked Pacer.
That's bullshit, and it's
Ever.
nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I think the king's paying me more. What's it worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. That's all you get.
I'm still telling the king. I'm making money, and I'm gonna make money for the king too.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
So I pretty much just made him pay me 200 caps, and then I just lied to him, so I'm gonna tell the king and then get paid even more. They're only handing out supplies to the NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away
King
from
is
food.
cool.
That ain't something I support.
Pacer,
no, sir.
on the other hand, it's just not it. They said they sent someone to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Aye.
I'm going the wrong way. Like, I wish I was playing Skyrim right now. I was in the mood, but New Vegas, that was the next best thing. Man, they really shooting out here. That's alright with me. Free guns, free ammo. Ooh, nice Tommy gun already. Hey, I hope they're not shooting at me. I really hope they're not. Hey, stop shooting.
You put your hands where we can see them. Your weapon, and we will die.
I've always had a soft spot for comic ring. Reminds me of most of the women I've known.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Sleazy, but fun.
Alright. Glad we got that solved. I mean, this is great. I'm not mad about the free ammo.
Aye.
My favorite gun, the Tommy gun. I have like, I think in my game there's 4 different versions of the Tommy gun. We got Tamara's Tommy gun, we got AWO's Tommy gun. We got, yeah, I think there's 3 different versions, not 4. And then the Tommy gun in the actual game, the 45 SMG. I like the locomotion animation for this too, it's pretty cool. Too bad I have no ammo for it and the weapon condition is terrible at the moment. However, this, on the other hand, it's at 74%. Wait, did I just leave? That's not what I wanted to do. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at...
Yeah?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just
That got
this
us
once, name whatever you want.
almost 5
If I can
levels.
make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alright, guns, 11, barter, 11, repair, 11, 2, I'll get speech and sneak up a little bit too, why not? Alright, first perk, I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna get this one time, so I can get rid of that debuff with the experience. And I'm not gonna take anything like that again. So now I'm getting base experience. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, medicine. Now we could take extra life to have an extra life, but maybe when I get in the higher levels, when I feel like, okay, and then I can take an extra life. But as of right now, there's not much to take at level 2. My weapon is holstered, I get more carry weight. Non-automatic rifles do 10% more damage. This will come in handy. I don't have any non-automatic rifles though. Critical dealer. I guess I'll go carry weight. Because I'm probably going to use more assault rifles than anything else. And then here is where I'll take educated for some more skill points. It can't really, it's nothing really any good. Like the first 5, 6 levels, there's nothing good for this specific build. Alright, let me tell him I'm gonna get inside Vegas, because
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
about Rexia, the building's interesting. Yeah, about that favor.
Ask away.
I could really use some money to join the Kings. Could you get me into the strip?
Sure can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the East Gate, named Mick and Ralph's. Just tell Ralph that I sent you, and he'll get you squared away.
What's up?
Eastgate. I don't think Mick and Ralph is over here. I think he's back this way.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I'm pretty sure he's over here.
Hey!
I could probably do a lot of stealing. Oh, this stuff is locked.
Just let me... Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Okay, I need to talk to Ralph, actually.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
The king said you can get me pass, set me up with a pass to get to the strip.
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Alright, see you later. Thank you.
How's it going?
Alright, did we actually get paid? Yeah, we got 203. Well, we got paid from Pacer because we lied.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
So what am I actually going to do on this strip right now, though? I don't have the platinum chip. There's no reason for me to really be there. I just have access to it, I guess. It's actually probably time for me to start heading back down here into the Good Springs area. If I can make it that far.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Alright, goodbye. I see these guys didn't talk to it first. And so he didn't either.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I've got a passport.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Oh no, the music. But Gamora. I'm gonna have to cut the music off too, aren't I? YouTube is no fun. Back in the day, you used to be able to listen to, you know, have music on. I'm talking about old YouTube back in like 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. I think 2013 may have been the last good era of YouTube. And then it got to the point where you just couldn't do anything. Everything was copyright claimed. Videos get demonetized. But it's alright. Yeah, there's no point for me being here. I just got the passport just to have access here for later, I guess.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Alright, now somehow, some way, I gotta make it all the way back down to Good Springs. Without dying. I wonder, can I still take Rex if my favor was to get a passport? It's been a minute since I took Rex on any playthrough.
What can the king do for you?
Yeah, about Rex. Let's talk about him.
What about him?
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything about it?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged.
No, I don't think I've ever done this quest
before. Will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
I've actually never done this quest. I think I've had Rex before as a follower, but never actually completed the quest. Plus, it'll keep me here in Freeside. I mean, it's almost impossible to die here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
You'd have to be a complete idiot to die here.
Evening.
Is there something you need?
Let's see. Could you tell me more about the robotic dog the king has?
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
So the Kings brought him here before?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't do anything to heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no way he's getting better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you.
No problem.
You probably could have told the king that, though. I mean, Jacobstown is pretty far away. I could understand if you didn't want to go. I'm not going up there. Not at my level.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I mean, this game has a lot of ways to kill you. And they make it hard to go anywhere you want in this game, because you got to deal with the cazadors. If you go one way, then if you go another way, you got to deal with deathclaws. Then if you go another way, you got to deal with ambushes with the, I think, Viper gang or something. So it's kind of like a lose, lose, lose.
What can the king do for you?
And then there's fiend territory too, so you're kind of in a lose, 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 lose situation. Anywhere you go in this game, pretty much. Especially if you're playing Permadeath and on a lower level. So Julia said there's someone in Jacobstown that can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there?
That's what I said.
Come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news.
Sense.
Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Sure, why not?
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Search and mark perk. What does that do? Aha, I can see where things are.
Hi.
Alright, we got a companion and a dog. Probably what we're gonna keep it at for a while.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found.
I should have slept in one of the rooms while I was there. And I don't want to travel at night. I'm gonna go back. Maybe there's a bed in here. There's gotta be a bed in here somewhere. For free. Yep.
Evening.
This beats the hell out of sitting at the 188.
How are we gonna make it back? I'm gonna let them do all the combat. Well, right now we're kinda in the stage where we run and hide when we get into combat. Sorry if you hear a chair squeaking. That's my chair and me just adjusting. I can actually use the transporters a little bit. The only problem is it costs a lot of money when you don't have the perk. And I still wouldn't get any closer to where I need to get to. I think I'll just walk. This is where I wish I had the Frontier installed and I had a drivable car. I'm surprised they haven't made a car framework yet with just the cars from the Frontier. Is this the house I was in earlier? Yep. How much ammo do I have in this thing again? Okay, there's Kent McCarran. Do I want to go back this way? What's safer? Well, if we get here, I can maybe get a ride to Novak. I think if I can get a transporter to Novak, that'll make things a little bit better. From my experience, New Vegas is a lot more calm in terms of enemies randomly popping up. Because let me tell you, in the Capital Wasteland, you're fighting something every 30 seconds.
Morning.
Good morning. Alright, transporters. Can you guys get me to Novak from here? Probably not. No, but you can get me to Boulder City, which is pretty close. But again, I might as well just walk. Okay, is that Helios 1 building? Okay, that would mean See, it's hard to tell where things are on this map. Novak. Novak would be down this way. So we need to go this way, actually. It's not the usual map, so it's kind of hard to see the roads like the vanilla map. Now this map looks better, but the vanilla map is more convenient. And easier to tell where you're going. Okay, that's Camp Golf that way. I gotta keep this weapon out just in case.
Hey there.
Okay, this is 188 over here. And that would be going to Black Mountain that way. We don't want to go to Black Mountain yet. I'm in a safe area. No, we don't want to go that way. Okay, I think this road will take us to Boulder City. If I can find the transporters here, I'm gonna see if they can get me to Novak. It would be cool to take Veronica. She is one of my favorites.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
And I'm sticking to 1 to 2 followers. Alright, Boulder City, 38 caps. For 38? It's not that far, isn't it?
Careful
Boulder
of
City
the
is,
wildlife.
like, right there. I think I can make that. See if I can get a better... Okay, that's Helios 1. That would mean Novak. Okay, so Boulder City is right here. If that's Helios 1, Novak is right over there. And there's a unique weapon over here too, so let me grab it. I know where a good portion of the unique weapons are. Here's another one. Alright, let's get that to 25. Get that to 21. Alright, now what can I take at level 5? More carry weight? I mean, what else is there to take? Carry weight is very important. Death dealer, yeah. Duck and cover. I mean, actually, I'd rather go anything that's gonna keep me alive a little bit longer, because when danger threatens you, you never get hurt. You know, just with the duck and cover, you gain 15% damage resistance against explosions. That's probably going to come in handy. As someone who dies a lot to these permadeaths through explosions, probably gonna be a good idea.
New in town, huh? Your timing couldn't get better.
You got a job for me?
No, I
Well, if you
don't
got
have a job for you.
We don't need to talk.
But that great chief in the sky, he's got us all working. See, I was just about to leave town, and then you come to take my place.
Yeah. So you're not talking money? I want to see something.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I see. The update. Kill Legion recruit, veteran legionary, kill legionary, scavenge for wonder. No, we don't want to get on the Legion's bad side because we want to work for them too.
You notice the weather's getting a bit colder?
Playing a mercenary build. We want to work for everyone.
It's getting hotter.
I don't mind taking out the Vipers, the tribal gangs, the Raiders, the
Sure.
Fiends.
Weather's...
Since nobody likes them. Almost missed this. Unique helmet. Now this is considered a helmet, not a hat, right? I'm wearing a hat. Not bad. Alright, so there's a bunch of little unique ranger helmets I can find. You guys know I like my NCR ranger armor. Some of the best armor in video gaming, in my opinion. I love it. I have like 50 different variations of the NCR riot gear armor. Mods installed. Alright, can you guys get me to Novak? Without 176 caps to get to Novak. I think I'll walk.
You ever fall off a mole rat before?
Famous last words. I probably should have taken it.
Hey there. Need anything?
Alright, I got 200 caps. I can't really, there's nothing to really do. Okay, I see the dino. Those ants? Well, we can kill ants. Oh, Russell can. That's a mysterious stranger. We're gonna hop over here to this side.
Not a noise.
Oh, one shot? That's all it takes? Oh, they're fire ants. Stay away. Don't let them get too close. On second thought, let's stay away from that. Okay, it'd probably be cheaper to get the Novak from here. $123, slightly cheaper. I need to find a way to make some money.
Hey there.
Hey. I think there's an ambush once I leave this place. Gun cabinet. Take. So I gotta be careful when I leave outside because I honestly think there is. do I even do with yeast?
Good to be on the road.
Okay. I knew it.
Ain't this a...
I knew it. Played my mod list too many times. Deserters. Oh my goodness. Kill him. Oh my gosh. That was bad. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. What was he using? Because it didn't do as much damage as I thought. Okay. Only 9 million. That wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. But does have good armor. Is this gonna... Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't get disguises anymore. I think I turned that whole thing off. I'm not too sure about the backpack, but I don't mind having the armor. But I lose some damage resistance. See, that's the thing. I still need to patch all my... I patched a lot of armors to have some damage resistance and some damage threshold. Then I realized I think I made the damage resistance too low on a lot of my armor, so I need to repatch everything. Because I opened up the game and I was like, well, damage resistance is always higher than the damage threshold. The way I patched my gear, or most of it, the modded gear anyway, right here, like this, is I made damage resistance like equal to half of the damage threshold, which is probably wrong. So I just need to go in and redo that. I probably should double it. Then again, I don't know. It's probably balanced enough. Who knows? We good? Anybody who knows what to do or how they would handle it, feel free to let me know. Alright, still alive. First real combat encounter was a success. Gosh. Okay, you know what? Maybe we will take that ride to Novak. Hey, that duck and cover? Are we good? What now?
Like pain?
What are you running off to? Okay. We good? You know what? We're gonna take that ride to Novak. What is he killing over there? 255. I'm gonna lose 100. Calling the manhole. Yeah, we're taking that ride to Novak. Forget everything I just said. There's no fast travel in my game, so that is the only way I can fast travel is through the transporters. It's kind of like the carriage system you'd see in Skyrim. I could complete Boone's quest while I'm here. Doesn't have to go with me, but I can complete it. I guess before I do.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
I'd like to rent a deluxe bungalow.
Well, I think...
Oh, can't do that right now. Well, I won't do the quest until I can buy the deluxe bungalow.
Howdy.
Alright, how much stimpaks do we have? 3? That's not gonna cut it. They're usually way down here.
What can I do for you?
I need to see what you got. Alright. The thing is, I can buy stuff. It's not like I use a Bowie knife that much. That's more my style. Alright, I need as many of these I can get without spending any money. We can get rid of that. $52? I can probably grab another super.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Sorry if you hear my dog. Hold on just a sec. Alright, I'm back. I was only gone for a second. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it.
Hey. What can I do for you?
I'm hurt? How much? It's 100 cats? I wonder why none of my animations are, I think I'd have to quit the game and come back for the animations to start procking off.
Howdy.
Like they're supposed to. Alright, before we do that.
Howdy.
Well, we won't do it this, because we only got like 10 minutes left. I do want to grab, it's not this, I need to go to, yeah, here we go. Specific unique weapon I want in here.
Swift and silent.
Bitter memory. Yeah, wait. If I go the correct way, I can get a unique shotgun. And there's another unique rifle in Prim. There's 2 unique shotguns in Good Springs, I think. Just go get all the unique weapons. go this way. Okay, now last time I came over here, I got ambushed. This is some guy mod, so you just... I'm gonna be ready to run. Okay, don't go... Maybe if I go over here. Okay, is this the way... What in the world? I think my printer just went off by itself. I'm a little concerned. Okay, I gotta somehow make it past the Vipers. Is it printing? Okay, I think Casper the Ghost. Let's stay over here, because I know this Vipers I'm gonna have to deal with. Right here, yeah, here they are. I don't have to deal with them if I'm... No, now I'm dealing with these guys. Alright, how bad was that hit? Oh gosh. They're coming from both ways now. This is not what I wanted. My limb. Did we win? Nope, we're still in combat. I might have to get my... Do I have a doctor's bag? I should have one. No, I don't. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. I can still run. Who am I in combat with? Sustain grenade rifles. Hey, that perk I took was clutch. I should really be taking everything.
It's on.
Who is it? Who are we shooting at? Whoever it is, I don't see them. Oh, it's a... That's what it was. Is that it? Because... Alright, we're still alive. At least at level 6 we can start taking the damage threshold perks and stuff.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Yeah, don't follow me.
Okay. You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Don't follow me.
Fine. Just do me a favor. If you find more of those things and plan on keeping them, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed more than a few people to collect as many of those caps as he can, and your ignorance as to what they are won't protect you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and see if this person over here has some doctor's bags and stuff.
Hey there. A gecko's mouth looks like a nifty perch.
What can I do for you?
I can probably get all of these. Okay. Now with the stuff we just got. Antique 22, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that either. Well, I better get rid of my hat. Rex apparently does not like hats.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, we're patched back up. Now the next task is going to be trying to make it all the way down to Nipton. Can I do that? That's the question. So far we've been fortunate. We'll try going a little bit further. I think we killed all the vipers or whatever they are. Oh, nope, there's still people here.
That's the way.
Gotta be careful. Pipe shotgun. I'll take it. Oh no, there's still people over here and there's a lot. Maybe if they don't see me. How bad is it? I'm bad. In bad shape. That's what I got the super stim packs for. I gotta check my health every second. I'm just running. Okay, I made it to someplace safe. I'll let Russell handle it. This is where the transporters are, so we made it. That one extra super stim pack came in handy. And I'm not gonna go over there to figure out if they killed them all either. We're just gonna keep on moving. Common area. There we go. Now there's a lot of people.
How are you doing?
And these are all locked. Of course they are. Everything's locked. At least the water here has no radiation. And oh yeah, we can just. Okay, that should be 240 now. Yep. Ooh, this is
Good to see you.
duffel bag I can't get into.
You ever fall off a mole rat before? Sure have. Busted
The
my ass
elder.
right up.
Another visitor. I take it you're here to purchase a premium travel membership, yes?
Well, I'd like to, but I can't.
If not, I just finished cooking some food for my people. If you would like a helping.
Show me what you have to sell. Can I get free food?
Hello again.
Can I have some food?
My dear boy, as long as there are empty stomachs, I will always provide.
Thank you. Now, how many times can I abuse
How may I
this?
assist?
Wait, can I just literally abuse this? Okay, that's enough of that.
I'm still trying to remember.
I'm not gonna break the system.
Farewell.
How you doing?
An
What are you planning on
enclave
setting
free.
up next?
Oh, it's not worth it.
Post.
If I had a
Transporters
self
there
boy,
barely ever get to
sure.
sleep. Might have to set up there after you.
If I had a stealth boy, I would. I'm too far away from.
Good to see you.
Okay, do you guys have a place to sleep? No, but nobody's over here. Duffel bag. Ugh. Is anybody looking? No. Oh, reinforced combat armor? It's worth the risk. Oh, I just hit the jackpot. Oh yeah, this is better. Now we're cooking. Now we got some armor.
That wasn't yours to begin with.
How did he see me? There's no way. No.
How you doing?
At least they didn't kill me. Fine. How did he see me? There was nobody here to see me.
He's heading through Goodsprings. Heading towards 188 the other day.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright, let me get out of here before we get in trouble.
It was midnight.
That's insane.
That's insane.
I was feeling good for a
Good
second.
to see you.
Got any good stories to tell?
Aw, man.
It's nice to come home after a few long weeks in the desert.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to travel in the dark. We have no choice. Can't believe you can just pick up. It's the Legion. I guess they don't. I mean, it is free XP if I wanted to. I did not want to travel at night though. Here we go, I see a campsite. Okay, Legion, they don't seem to mind me. Oh, in real life, I would not be sleeping next to these guys.
There you are.
Hey!
Coward.
As long as they weren't shooting me. I want to know how they... I want to know how that person saw me, though. Now, what is this place? Abandoned mine. That is a no. That sounds like a world of pain for me. I mean, yeah, it sounds like a world of pain. And there's a reason why they call it a world of pain. I think this place is mostly deserted. Maybe I can steal from here. You never know when you're gonna need some of this stuff, so I'm just gonna take it. Like, you never know if you're gonna need a wrench for something. Okay, there's this guy here. Hopefully you don't sit right here where you can see me. Okay, pretty sure there's bad guys up there.
Not
Definitely some vipers up there. Oh. I don't know who I'm shooting at. I'm playing with no HUD, so I don't know what my health is at. I just know my health is getting low. Are you? Okay, you must not be bad. Police shotgun? Luckily it's in bad condition. I need to get that shotgun that's up here somewhere. Okay, maybe it's not up here. Where's Rex? That's where I need to go.
Howdy.
Okay, finally. Right where I need to be. I think. Yep. Here we go. I can get the shotgun I need right in here. I don't want the varmint rifle, that's a waste. Shadow. I have some ammo for it too. Alright, this is a good stopping place. So far, still alive. Most of that to do with Russell. However, I'm not too sure what happened to Rex. Maybe if I take another transporter, he'll show back up again. Or maybe I can move him to player. Let me do that real quick. Let me see if I can find his ref ID. ID Rex. Let's see. Prid 0010 D. That should do it. Move to player. There we go. Rex is back with us. Now we can save. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button. More New Vegas on the way. Still working on trying to see what's going on with Skyrim. But until then, it's got a lot of testing to go through. Until then, it's going to be New Vegas. And we're still doing Fallout 4 too. So we'll see you in the next one.